So here is a watch that I bought with my own money. And what typically happens, and it happened with this one, is a watch that I buy gets backburnered when it comes to like making a video so I can share, any sort of details on the watch, which I don't have a ton of details on this one for you guys, but yeah, I bought this like months ago. So I picked it up. I can't remember if I picked it up off from Amazon, or you can buy these directly from the Freestyle website, which they're like the same price, $150. So I'll put a link down below. If you want to buy it direct from Freestyle, go for it. If you want to buy it through Amazon, it will be an Amazon affiliate link. So I do get like a commission on the sale or something. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It just gives me a little bump. But honestly, I don't really care. Like if you're for the same price, I mean, why wouldn't you just buy it direct from Freestyle? That makes more sense in my opinion. So I did pick up another watch for my daughter, the digital one. I'll do a separate video on that. This one, I picked this one up because back when I I don't want to say first hired in on my day job, but I was like 10 years in. There was another guy there, a senior technician at the time. And he was wearing the black dial variant of this watch. And this is like a polyurethane strap. And, they give out after a while. They're great straps, but after a while they'll like crack or something, and then they gave way. He had it on like a Velcro system and worked really good for him. And the watch was kind of beat up. It needed a battery. He knew I was into watches, so I put a new battery in it for it. And I really liked the watch. And I just kind of forgot about it until more recently. And then I discovered there's a white dial one, and I was like, I'm definitely buying that. So at $150, I was like, okay, I can't go wrong because I think it's a very cool looking watch. Yes, it is quartz. It's not solar or anything like that. It's just a battery quartz. It has a Japanese quartz movement in it. Um, I don't remember what movement it was when I opened it up with the battery in back in the day, and I didn't feel like opening this one up, but it's a good movement. There's no problems with there, right? So, but white dial, beautiful, and then it does have some lume, and it has like a backlight lume. So I'll show you that at the end. The case size on this, I measure, being fair, getting rid of all these little nubs and crown guards and everything. It's like 41.5 millimeter. The lug to lug is 50 millimeter. You can see you have drilled lugs, so you can get those spring bars out. Because they are slightly, if you look at this piece right here, it's kind of like hooded a little bit. This 660 foot part right here that kind of comes over, it's part of the case and it just hoods over it. I dig it. I think it works. But you could change it out. You could put a 22 mil strap in there, no problem. And then this one does flare out to meet the case. Thickness is only 12.8 millimeter. This has a mineral crystal on there. It is not sapphire, and it is a single domed. You can see the distortion on there, but it's pretty well protected. If you look, it's underneath this unique bezel here. There's not a whole lot of grip here. You have like these weird tabs here that you can grab, but they're like cut into the bezel. And then the dive bezel inside is on an angle towards the crystal. So it is a little weird to turn, but like you can still get traction on it, no problem. It's 120 click, easy enough to use for timing things, and it lines up, no problem. So 7 millimeter screw down crown, 200 meter water resist, and then you have this little push button here. That is for the backlight, and it weighs 97 gram in this configuration. The part number, I'll put all that down below as well. And like I said, it's 250 bucks. We can keep this video pretty short. Let's pop it on wrist. Yeah, maybe I'll show it next to like another watch that maybe you guys would recognize or something. I was going to do like a SKX or something, but I don't have one handy. But here it is on my wrist. I think it wears great. I really dig it. It's a unique looking diver. It's definitely different than what you typically see out there, but it doesn't look too bizarre to me. For some reason, it just works for me. And here it is next to my Seiko Orange Monster, just for a size reference, if that helps you guys at all. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but that's what I had within reach. So, all right, let's kill the lights. First, we'll give it a quick blast with the UV light to get it for the full effect for the video. There you go. Lume is not amazing. The hands are a little bit brighter than the index, but check this out. You hit this button and it's backlit. So I don't really care if it has lume or not. That right there makes it super cool. I love the 12, 3, 6, and 9. I didn't mention the date because quite frankly, the date for me, I can't read it anyway. I'd have to put my reading glasses on to see it. So, um, and I'm holding the button down. So if you hold the button down, the light stays on. That's actually really cool as well. You're gonna kill the battery, but I don't care. The light's cool, worth it. I'll just buy more batteries. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.